Childhood glaucoma is an inherited condition. Generally, childhood glaucoma is an inherited mutation on both copies of a particular gene. Both parents usually carry a copy of this mutated gene. The mutated gene may either be cytochrome P450 family 1 subfamily B polypeptide 1 or latent transforming growth factor B binding protein 2. The parents of a child with glaucoma may not necessarily have glaucoma themselves. In Canada, there are only 2 hospitals that deal specifically with childhood glaucoma. These hospitals are Toronto's Sick Kids Hospital and the British Columbia Children's Hospital. Although childhood glaucoma is a very rare condition that requires a lot of specialized equipment and medication in hospitals, it does not cost as much as it would seem to. In Canada, most, if not everything, is covered by the Canadian healthcare for childhood glaucoma. And in America, 67% of costs associated with childhood glaucoma are covered. Per person, per year, it ends up costing about $263 to treat and control childhood glaucoma. Brantford is one of the best places to be if you have childhood glaucoma.
Okay.
Brantford is also home to the W. Ross Macdonald School for the Visually Impaired. The W. Ross Macdonald School prepares children with a visual impairment for life after they are done school. Brantford has also become very accessible for people with visual impairments. There are braille signs up around all of Brantford, and by 2015 it is required that all of Brantford is accessible for the visually impaired. The CNIB is another great program that Brantford has to offer for the visually impaired or people with low vision. Children with glaucoma are able to rent an abundance of audio and braille books for free from the CNIB. Brantford is one of the most accommodating cities for childhood glaucoma. Childhood glaucoma can be life-altering because of the fact that there are so many doctor's visits and surgeries. The future life of a child diagnosed with glaucoma is not grim. The children are generally able to play sports, play with friends, and go to a normal school without problems. With all of the surgeries the child will go through when they are younger, the goal is to preserve vision before vision loss. Generally, kids with glaucoma lose their peripheral vision, so sometimes the kids may need to back up in order to gain a full understanding of an object. Although a child with glaucoma is not as hindered as a child with some other type of vision impairment, there are still day-to-day hurdles children must face. They will have a constant fear of whether or not they will be able to fully see everything coming their way, and see where they are navigating themselves. Glaucoma can be scary for kids, but it can also be a gift in a sense. Generally, kids with a vision impairment show themselves outwardly to be more confident. Confident people will go far in life and be able to succeed at work, school, and in extracurriculars. I was not able to find how much money is spent on childhood glaucoma research, But I do know that over $1.5 million has been raised and donated to childhood eye disorders research, including glaucoma. That much money has been raised over a span of 11 years and only by one organization. Recently, many advances have been made in the development of a cure and treatment for childhood glaucoma. There are doctors in San Diego, California, and they have identified a subset of retinal ganglion cells that are among the earliest to show changes in glaucoma. This discovery will hopefully help design a test that can be used to diagnose early signs of glaucoma in adults and children. These doctors have also developed a lot of non-invasive retinal imaging techniques and differentiations between an eye with glaucoma and an eye without glaucoma. Overall, I feel that there is a lot of research going into childhood glaucoma, but I do feel that there needs to be more. Childhood glaucoma is the leading cause of blindness other than cataracts, so a cure does need to be discovered.